Welcome back, my fellow casual gamers. It's time for the last wrap-up of 2023. Let's kick this gaming news story off with the recent Insomniac leaks. So, as we all know, there was a massive leak from Insomniac Games, and it showed off the next 5 games they've got in the pipeline along with the years they plan to drop them. Unfortunately, Insomniac Games was hit by a ransomware attack, and now the guys who swiped their data are throwing it out there for everyone to see. The leak shows all the details on Insomniac's future plans, including some pretty juicy info about the PS5 exclusive Wolverine game. According to the leaks, Liam McIntyre is stepping into the shoes of Logan in Insomniac's Marvel universe. There's more details on the rest of the Wolverine game cast, but I won't dive into those details here because, you know, spoilers and stuff for those who don't want to know just yet. Now, most of us thought that Marvel's Wolverine was up next from Insomniac, but surprisingly, that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Unless plans change, we're looking at a Venom game hitting shelves in 2025, followed by Wolverine in 2026, Spider-Man 3 in 2028, a Ratchet & Clank game in 2029, and finally an X-Men game that's supposedly dropping in 2030, followed by a new IP in the early 2030s. Fans have been talking about a Venom game, especially after the cool portrayal in Spider-Man 2. The size of the Venom game is still up in the air. Some say it might be shorter and smaller scale like Spider-Man Miles Morales. But hey, it's all speculation at this point since the Venom game hasn't even been announced officially yet. Now with Spider-Man 3, Ratchet & Clank, and X-Men all landing at the end of the decade, it makes you kind of wonder whether they're aiming for a PlayStation 6 release instead of the PlayStation 5. Some speculate that the PlayStation 6 might drop in 2028, so Spider-Man 3 could be a launch title. We'll just have to wait and see. As for right now, according to the leaks, the Venom game is supposedly hitting in 2025, so we'll likely hear more about that first. Plans could change too, so it'll be interesting to see if the leaked info lines up with what really does go down in the coming years. Now, on a less exciting note, the leaks also spill some info about Sony pushing Insomniac Games to cut costs. Sony apparently wanted them to lay off around 50 to 75 employees from the studio, with suggestions to shuffle teams around. It seems Sony was getting nervous about the growing development costs, especially with Spider-Man 2 overshooting its budget by $30 million. But hey, Spider-Man 2 sales are pretty darn good at the moment, so maybe not all hope is lost. Looking at the bigger picture, 2023 wasn't exactly the best year for the gaming industry. We got some killer games, but it was also a year of layoffs. BioWare, Riot Games, Take-Two Interactive, and more were all companies affected by this. Tough times in the gaming world, no doubt, but here's hoping for a more positive year in 2024. What do you guys think about the leak from Insomniac Games? Personally, I'm excited about all the projects that are coming up. It just sucks that it was leaked this way and not actually shown by Insomniac themselves. But let me know how you guys are feeling about it in the comments. Up next, we've got GTA 6 hacker gets life in prison. So Arian Kurtaj, the dude who leaked Grand Theft Auto 6, just got slapped with an indefinite hospital order. It's all thanks to the wild drama stirred up by the hacker group known as Lapsus and their cyber attack on Grand Theft Auto 6. The judge wasn't messing around, pointing out Kurtaj's ongoing risk to the public and dropping a firm ruling. In December, the GTA 6 trailer leaked, and that blew the lid off a bunch of details about the mega hyped game from Rockstar. As we know, GTA 6 will be in a whole new state called Leonida, which seems heavily inspired by Florida, and we'll be playing as Lucia, the first lady to take the lead in the GTA world. But before their trailer was supposed to drop, Rockstar got sucker punched by a hacker attack, courtesy of Kurtaj rocking the Lapsus tag. In July, a group of psychiatrists said that this GTA 6 hacker wasn't fit for trial due to autism, but that doesn't seem to stop this ruling for Kurtaj. This sentence has him locked up in a secure hospital unless the doctors give the green light. This dude used an Amazon Fire Stick to bust into the Rockstar Games database while on bail and snatched 90 clips of GTA 6. Kurtaj proposed a ransom of sorts, telling Rockstar to contact him in 24 hours or he'd start releasing the source code. Now, Lapsus isn't new to causing trouble. They've gone after big names like Uber, Nvidia, and Rockstar Games before. This data breach cost Rockstar $5 million. Kurtaj's defense tried to claim that the company wasn't affected by the leak, but I mean, come on, the dude broke the law. And as we all know now, the GTA 6 trailer killed it, breaking records on YouTube with the amount of views it got in just its first 2 days of being posted. While Kurtaj does his time, there's a 17-year-old who's also in the Lapsus group found guilty in the same trial of pulling data heists and demanding $4 million. It's unclear if there were more culprits behind the GTA 6 hack, but with this sentence, it looks like Kurtaj won't be pulling off any cyber stunts anytime soon. What do you guys think about the GTA 6 hacker possibly getting life in prison? Do you think that kind of sentence is a little overboard, or do you think it's 100% justified? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Alright guys, it's time for the games coming out this week. Except there aren't any games coming out this week, at least none that I can find. And so instead, I just want to take this moment to thank you guys. I'm gonna kind of go off script here and forgive me because I'm not used to doing that very often, but yeah, here goes nothing. 2023 was kind of a weird year for me. I was laid off in December of 2022, and no matter how many places I tried to apply to, nobody just seemed to want to hire a video editor. I just took the leap and started this YouTube channel covering things about what I love most, which is games. And the fact that I was able to do that, make a personality for this channel, and, you know, cover different topics, hear the opinions of a lot of you guys, it really was a life-changing experience. And I can't thank you guys enough for helping me pursue this. It doesn't matter if a video I do gets 1,000 views, 100 views, or even 10 views. The fact that I'm putting out content and that people are interacting with it is always going to be enough for me. Thank you guys for such an incredible 2023, and let's make 2024 a really good one. Okay, mushy stuff over. Thanks for stopping by, guys. If you enjoyed this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll have more content for you guys in 2024. Until then, this has been your friendly casual gamer, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hoping that you stay as casual as I do, and I'll see you in 2024.